Hey, Mambo Kadzis, how are you doing? I hope you're well. They do come around quick, these self-care Sundays, don't they? We're here with another one, We've just celebrated International Women's Day. Happy Women's Day, ladies. Hope you felt on the day valued and that you matter, and not just on that specific day, but every day of your life. Although it was great to highlight a particular day, I hope this is something that occurs often in your life to feel and sense your value and your worth. So last week we talked a little bit about how we want to feel, and I hope you're doing well with that. This week, let's look at the roles we're playing in our lives. The roles we're playing in our lives. Why? Because people are busy these days, right? They're busy with so many things, so many activities going on all the time. People are always saying, I don't have time for this because I'm busy. But when we really look at it, where are we placing our time and our attention? And if we want to create more meaningful lives, happier lives, we have to examine that. So we want to look at how we're using our time, but I want us to look at it from a different place. Let's look at it from the roles we play in our lives and how we're showing up within those roles, right? So everybody is playing a role in life. You're definitely somebody's daughter, right? You're somebody's sister, possibly, if you have siblings. You might be somebody's mom if you've, already started to create a family for yourself, and that hopefully you're somebody's friend. Yeah, you might have colleagues at work if you are working in a place with more than one person. Maybe you're somebody's boss or manager, or the other way around. You could be employed somewhere and you're playing a particular role within that workspace. You're somebody's neighbor, and the list goes on and on and on. So within this one person that you are, there are many yous playing different roles, and we place different types of attention to those roles. But I want us to become a lot more intentional about how we're showing up, because we're trying to create a life that has more meaning. So first and foremost, are you conscious that you are playing different roles? Yeah, so take out your journal. We love to journal over here, and get you your nice beverage, your yummy beverage, and spend some time with you exploring this aspect of yourself. What are the different roles you're playing in your life, and are you aware of them, right? So just list them out. You're somebody's cousin. Hey, how are you showing up within that space, right? Are you showing up in a way that is healthy for you and that particular role and relationship? Are you showing up in a way that is healthy? Yeah. If it's not healthy, what's off within that space that you feel like maybe might be coming from you, or maybe coming from the other people that are involved with you in that role, right? How would you prefer to show up in this role, right? And when we're looking at this, let's leave self-judgment at the door. We're exploring this without self-judgment so that we can really get to the bottom of things, yeah? Okay, now that you've seen where you're placing your energy, which ones are really important for you? Which roles that you play are really significant for you, where you're like, you know what, this is where I really want to place a lot more of my energy. You might be doing that already in one aspect, but maybe not in others, because you haven't realized, oh wow, that role is important for me to play, and I haven't been giving it the attention that it really deserves. So which ones are meaningful for you? Right? And why are they meaningful for you? And then once you've looked at all of that, where do you need support within those roles? Can you give yourself that support, or do you need to speak up and say, hey, may you show up for me a lot more in this role, in this way, if possible? Yeah. Now that you've looked at all that, you're being intentional about how you're showing up within those roles in your life. And that's a beautiful thing. We're bringing more meaning and fulfillment into how we're showing up for ourselves and other people. Yeah. So what's our activity for this week? What are we gonna, make actionable? Take one activity that is meaningful for you to show more intention or more love or more energy or whatever into a specific role that you're playing. Pick only one role, right? And then pick, what do I want to do this week to show up within this space in a way that is really intentional? Do you need to call a friend who you haven't talked to in a while, maybe? Set up a coffee date or something so you can get to meet them, or hop on a call with them and, catch up? Is that what needs to happen? Do you need to invest, some time today with a colleague at work? You've been meaning to get to know them better or to show up for them in a specific way. Do you need to do that? So just figure out how you want to show up within a specific role this week, and then pick one thing you're going to do this week to show up. Yeah. And that's it. That's our Self-Care Sunday today. We're looking at the roles we're playing in our lives and how we want to show up better, and then picking a way that we're going to show up this week better within that role. Yeah. I hope you have a lovely week. Always here for you, lady. Yeah. Hope you know that. And I'll see you again pretty soon with a new video. Take care of you, and love to you and yours. Mwah.